From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Hey folks, good morning to you. It is early on this Monday. I said Thursday. Good Monday morning to you. I'm Ben Luna filling in for Kelly, who is taking this morning off. I hope you're having a fantastic start to the day at 6:01 a.m. Looking out across the Arctic Air Skycam network. Well, it was a somewhat stormy night, and now it's off on a cloudy start to the morning. Got a little bit of steam across parts of the area this morning, or some localized fog. 66 degrees this morning in Lawrenceburg under a mostly cloudy sky as we get your day underway. Elsewhere across the region, courtesy of Arctic Air, we'll take a peek out at the CMB Landing Cam in beautiful downtown Waynesboro. It is a picture-perfect start to one of Tennessee's finest communities there at 65 degrees this morning. Still a little bit sticky outside, dew points at 65 as well, but winds are calm. And we'll take one more journey down to the heart of North Alabama. This is the University of North Alabama campus there in Florence, overlooking a little bit of the construction of the new Bank Independent Stadium there in the bottom right-hand corner of the window. You can check that out. 68 degrees, a light breeze from the east this morning in Florence at 1 miles per hour. It is 67 in downtown Parsons, 68 in the Rocket City this morning, the same in beautiful Fayetteville, 70 the morning temperature currently in Moulton. Excuse me, 67 in Red Bay, the same in Iuka, 67 in Booneville, Mississippi, and 68 over in Corinth, Mississippi. Here's a check on Fast Track Live Doppler weather radar. And again, things got a little bit stormy overnight. Actually had a few reports of some wind damage from a cluster of storms that moved through a portion of Franklin County, Alabama. Left over this morning some light to slightly moderate rainfall in parts of the area, especially down around the South Lawrence County, Tennessee area over into southern Wayne and southern Giles. That extends into northern portions of Lauderdale County and then throughout Limestone, and some decent little shower activity back in West Colbert and northwest Franklin County as well on this Monday morning. Here's a look at our threat tracker as we head into the remainder of today. Note that there is likelihood of more storms that could be severe to our east and especially to our west if you're traveling. As far as local weather goes, the SPC has us outlined with a level 1 out of 5 risk for a few remaining storms to be maybe a little rocky this afternoon. I'll break that down coming up in just a second. Unfortunately, we're going to be in the bullseye as we head into tomorrow. I'm actually very concerned about how Tuesday's setup is looking and what we may see. So with that said, let's walk you through this step by step, okay? Here's a look at the HRRR model. This is the High Resolution Rapid Refresh model. That's where we get the little acronym from. Starting things off this morning at around 10 o'clock, few little cluster of showers, again, to our east. Corresponds great with what the SPC is drawn. But as we head through the remainder of this afternoon, maybe a few more little isolated showers will crop up over parts of the area, especially in and around the Mount Pleasant to Summertown area. Wouldn't hold that as gospel truth, but just an indicator that there will be some more storms to form up as we head toward the later afternoon hours of today. Things are relatively calm overnight. That little cluster pushes out, and we're looking good as we head into tomorrow morning early. However, by Tuesday mid-morning, here comes a few showers, maybe a distant rumble of thunder, and then through the daytime, actually maybe a little bit of breaking in the cloud coverage, and that will contribute to our instability. We do potentially have a severe weather outbreak on deck for Tuesday, so please be weather aware and take tomorrow very serious, okay? As we look ahead toward the late afternoon and evening hours, we'll see what very likely could be supercell storms fire and roll across our area. These things could contain some damaging tornadoes. These things could contain damaging winds, large hail, locally heavy rainfall. All forms of severe weather will be on the table, unfortunately, as we look ahead into your Tuesday evening, beginning in the late afternoon. Now, here's 7 o'clock. Model's really doing a good job, I think, on holding the time. This has been accurate over the past few days, late afternoon through the mid to late evening hours. I don't think this is an overnight threat for the area. Everything should push east of us, east of our viewing area, in time for most of you to get a good night's sleep as we head into, of course, your Wednesday morning. The SPC has outlined our area currently under a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe storms on Tuesday. Now, again, could that be revised more so? Yes, it's possible. So we're taking tomorrow very serious. With that said, make sure you have many ways to get weather alerts. Now, this does not happen at the local weather service office level, but the National Weather Service in Nashville is undergoing some major technology upgrades this week. Therefore, the NOAA Weather Radio Network on the Tennessee side of our viewing area is inoperative through Wednesday. Of course, this would happen that way, okay? Not their fault. It's just how things fell, and the folks in charge of technology said, hey, this is where we've got to block out to do Nashville, and that's where they've come in and started today. Now, with that said, being that this is a threat that most of you will be awake for, make sure you have our app, courtesy of QuickMart. You can download our app in the Apple App Store and Google Play, absolutely free of charge. Make sure you are aware of storm warnings. You can also subscribe to our weather call service, and that is a fantastic way of keeping up, especially for older folks, the elderly, senior communities across the area. You actually get a phone call to alert you as to what's going on. You can subscribe to that by visiting our website at tnvalleyweather.com/store, and there's a link there that will take you and walk you through the whole process. Again, Weather Call and our free app, courtesy of QuickMart, great ways to keep you and your family informed, especially since weather radios will be non-functional, at least in Tennessee, for tomorrow, the Tennessee side of our viewing area. As I stated a few moments ago, all forms of severe weather are on the table as we head into Tuesday. That includes a potential for a few stronger tornadoes. We will have damaging winds across parts of the area. Hail, golf ball size or larger as possible. And always, with locally heavy rains, will come the potential for flooding and flash flooding in our area. Temperatures remaining on the warm side at least for the next couple days before things dial back quite a bit. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s for today and tomorrow. Around 78 as skies begin to clear on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday looking fantastic this week. It's almost a redo of early spring. 72 with sunshine Thursday. Friday's looking good, and then we'll start to ramp back up again with a chance for more shower activity as we head toward next week as well. So with that said, that is a breakdown on your full forecast this morning from the Home Weather Center. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, we'll continue to keep you updated throughout the day with the latest local weather. I'm back in the 8 o'clock hour with another check on your forecast. Taylor Plott is in during the midday. And of course, catch Fred Gossage live at 5 here on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. God bless you and your family. Hope you have a very safe day. Kelly's back tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and watching this morning. As always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.